everyone, I'm Becky.
I'm Sarah.
And this is Bickering Book Reviews. Today we are talking about Always and Forever, Lara Jean by Jenny Han, which is the last book in the P.S. I Love You book series, which just makes me want to cry a little.
Well, it makes me want to cry, but I'm okay.
I feel
I'm in a good place
I feel
with it.
so satisfied. So this basically is about Lara Jean, senior year of high school, and Lara Jean has to decide what she wants to do, where she wants to go to college. If she wants to stay with Peter Kavinsky, does she want to go out into the world? And it's just about her growing up. And I loved it.
I loved it too.
I kept texting Sarah, and I'm like, this book is so charming. I'm like, I love it.
And I was like, oh, I'm probably going to hate it.
I
loved it.
And then she just saw me. She's like, it's perfect. And I've read on reviews on Goodreads, people didn't think that Lara Jean did anything, but I thought that she grew up so much in this book.
That's because it was like mental and like personal growth. It wasn't an outward plot projection. It was more internal.
Like, she really kind of figured out who she was, and I felt like she gave away part of the legacy of her mom without giving away too much. And because we don't want to spoil it, because if you haven't read it, you need to read it. Read the whole series.
Yeah.
It was like, and I was worried because I did not like how Jenny Han finished the Summer I Turned Pretty series, and I kept telling Sarah, I'm like, she's gonna ruin it, and it was just perfect.
This was everything that should have been.
And you know, this was an added book, and I'm so glad she added it on, because I feel like I got to say goodbye to Lara Jean.
Well, I don't think it would, like, the series wouldn't have felt finished without this book. Like, it needed this.
I did love how P.S. I Still Love You ended. But no, like,
I mean, yeah.
Like, that could have been a good ending, but this was just like the perfect ending.
It was a great goodbye. It was a great way to kind of tie things up. You're at a good place. Kind of where everything is.
I liked how she had the relationship between Lara Jean and Peter without giving anything away. What happened, how it progressed. It felt natural.
It did, and they feel like the new Pam and Jim from The Office.
I know a lot of people didn't like Peter as much in the other books, but I just wanted to give Peter a hug.
I know, I just love them both.
He was just a great character. And
I feel like this is what Becky Abertelli, or whatever her name is, was trying to do in The Upside of Unrequited, only Jenny Han, blew her out of the water.
And I have gotten a little sick of all the Hamilton references in books all of a sudden, but I just loved the way she used it in this.
That's because she can rock a pop culture reference. Jenny Han knows her way around pop culture.
But when Lara Jean says, she's thinking about it, and she's like, she's the Aunt Peggy. And then she's like, I don't want to be the Aunt Peggy. I want to be the Alexander Hamilton in my own story. And I'm like, that's awesome. And
yeah, like I said, Jenny Han can rock a pop culture reference. It's funny, it's interesting, and it's relevant, and it rings true for people of today.
Right. And a lot of people I've read where people are like, Lara Jean's not a realistic character, but I think there are Lara Jeans out there in the world.
Oh yeah.
And I just loved it.
It was good.
I'm trying to think. Can we say anything more other than gush over the fact that
No, I think if we keep going, we're just going to be like
fangirling on
Jenny
Han. So
it was fantastic.
We're gonna rate it. So on a scale of our 2 to 5 unicorns, 2 being the lowest, 5 being the best, and if it doesn't deserve a unicorn, it's a horse. I gave it a 4 on Goodreads, but like looking back, I kind of want to give it a 5.
I know, I'm like kind of there with you.
I'm like at a 4.5, so I'm going to go with a 5.
Let's do it. I'll go with 5 unicorns too.
Yeah, so if you haven't read it, read it.
Do it.
And
read them all.
That's where we are with Always and Forever Lara Jean.
All right. Adios.
Bye.